What's up, YouTube?
I'm Joseph.
And I'm Sabrina. In this video, we will be discussing signs that you can take from us personally that you found your soulmate, or the person you're with your soulmate, or the person you like is your soulmate. These 11 signs will help you figure that out. So we have written out a list of things that we wanted to discuss with you guys from our personal experience. Joseph will be reading them out loud, and we'll just give an explanation of what each sign is and why we felt that we were soulmates.
You know, you just know it when you find your soulmate. Because that kinetic energy that y'all have, the chemistry, the bond that you can get from that person, you would just know it.
Yeah, it's going to be a feeling that you didn't feel with anybody else. And that's a sign of how you'll know.
You know it when you cross paths before. You'll feel it.
Yeah, it was before I met him, and the guy I was communicating with at the time basically told him to get out of my house, and he got mad, got petty, and decided to have someone he knows to steal my TV and my camera. He stole, what else? Stole 2 TVs, my front room and my bedroom TV. He left my kids' stuff. He knew exactly what belonged to my kids, and he left that there. At least he had a heart for the kids, but he had no heart for me. But anyway, the guy he stole it from messaged him on Facebook Messenger and asked him did he need a 32-inch smart TV. How I found out one day I had his phone. You was scrolling.
Yeah, that's going.
And I asked to see your phone, and you gave it to me. And I looked, I was like, "That's my TV." And you was like, "Huh?" I was like, "This TV this dude's tried to sell you. That's my TV. That's the dude that was sent to steal my stuff."
And I ain't even know it. I ain't know anything. I was like, "Huh?" Like, we wasn't even really looking for a relationship. Like, we wanted a relationship, but at the time, it was just a vibe. But when we met, once again, you just know it when you find your soulmate. Because we felt that energy. We just felt like we were the one for each other.
Oh, yeah, because neither one of us was really looking for anybody, but deep down inside, we knew what we wanted.
We met off Facebook dating. I don't know, have y'all ever heard of it? The little app that's on Facebook?
Yeah. I tried it out for the first time. I kept hearing about it, and I didn't even know it existed until people were like, "Yeah, they have a dating app." I was like, "What?" Oh, I gotta check that out. Because at the time, I was trying to find somebody I could really kick it with, honestly. I wasn't really trying to, I was wanting to settle if the person was decent, but it was rare that I met decent people, so I didn't really have hope that that person would go any further. Yeah, stick around. Yeah.
But I stuck around. Now we have the twins. We got 4 kids now. Jaden, Camille, Chloe, and Zoe, the twins.
Like, you ever notice how if you were on a date in the past with someone, you had that awkward silence, like you didn't know what to say, like, "Oh my gosh, it's so quiet. What should I say?" You were trying to figure out. Yeah, you were trying to figure out if that person talking about you in a bad way, but that will never happen with the soulmate. It's gonna be never a dull moment ever. So that's the difference in knowing if somebody's for you or not.
Cause you learn each other every day. You learn each other different things, different ways, how people act and carry themselves every day.
You can hear. You can tell when something's wrong if they're thinking too much, or honestly, sometimes you know exactly what they're thinking about because you know what they're going through because you're with them all the time. You're discussing things all the time, so you figuring, he did say he was going through this. Maybe that's what he's thinking about. But it's like a connection type thing. If something's wrong, you'll know something's wrong.
Well, facial expressions too. Body language, energy. You'll know it. Basically, what that is saying, when your soulmate is going through something, going through a hardship, whether some deal with something mental, maybe dealing pertaining to work, because somebody said something, or we do have kids, so hey, sometimes we gonna be down and tired and stuff.
We both wanted a family. We both wanted children. I said I might have one, but other things happen. But yeah, we had the same goals as far as family, love, stability, financial stability. Pretty much we just connected on that level as well. And you'll realize you connect on a lot of other things as well. We talk about just about anything. It could be something that's embarrassing, but we don't feel embarrassed to tell each other. We just say it.
Yeah, you gotta be comfortable within your relationship. So you want to never have an awkward silence. Who wants to have the awkward relationship?
Once it get to that point, sometimes it's hard to get it back. But if you're truly soulmates, you can make up from anything.
Yes, you're right about that.
Camille. For instance, I'm kind of stubborn, but he knows that my stubbornness was not cause me to do make any irrational decisions about anything. I think before I speak, all of that. So he knows. There's plenty of times where I didn't want to do a certain thing like cook or something like that, and just because he wanted it, I just shook it off the laziness, got up and did it. So that's pretty much that. That's it, nipped in the bud. You will definitely feel lost without that person. Like, there were times that we might have had an argument where he left to get some air and I was thinking he was gonna come back. So yeah, I was looking out the window every 5 minutes. I was looking out the window every 5 minutes, like, let me see when he be walking back. His phone was broke one time. When we had a little argument, he likes to get air. If it's too much tension, he likes to go for a walk. And I thought he wasn't coming back, and I kept looking out the door. He didn't know that until now. I never told him.
I'm always come back. I love you. You're my baby, my queen. That is the last of the 11 questions that we have for y'all.
Excuse our twins in the background. Grandma's back there with them. She's trying to keep them down while we record, but things happen.
Yeah,
Life happens.
We
look super tired. We've been dealing with twins all day. We've been out since 8:30 this morning.
Yeah.
And we have not gotten any naps in, so we are exhausted. So sorry about us looking tired. If there's anything you guys have to suggest to us for a next video, feel free to comment. Also like and subscribe, and even share the content if you liked it. Go ahead and share it with your friends and family, and we would greatly appreciate it.
Yes, we will.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
So thank you, YouTube. Love y'all.
Peace out.
Peace.